Life, it doesn't always go as you kind of hoped it would. Age 22, I started to borrow money that eventually I wouldn't be able to afford to pay back. And somehow, some way, I discovered people were making money online. However, that discovery, by the age of just 24, had gotten me into close to $60,000 of debt. However, aged just 25, I'd turned that debt into $645,352 in online profits. How was that possible? It's time to finally explain. Hello and welcome to the Newbies Revolution video. My name is Dean Holland. I want to thank you for joining me in this video. In just the next few minutes, I'm going to explain to you my commission takeover system, my 6 core components that enabled me within just a period of around 2 years to go from being $60,000 in debt to turning that into over $645,000 in revenue online. Now, I just want to be upfront and honest with you. I've got a piece of paper here that I've actually just got a few notes on because I am a little bit nervous about this video. I'm nervous about some of the things I'm going to say and some of the things I'm going to expose. It's all for your benefit, but it's certainly not going to get me any friends within the internet marketing community. So basically, this is me all open and honest. I have got a few notes here because I don't want to miss anything off. There's a lot of great information I'm going to share over the next few minutes with you, and I don't want you to miss out on any of this. Okay, so the Newbies Revolution, well, a revolution is basically described as a change in power or organizational structures in a short period of time. So why I've related that to you and I is that we're in the internet revolution era, as I want to call it right now. This time right now is perfect for you and I to make a lot of money online. Basically because you don't have to be a guru anymore. You don't have to be one of those top big dogs anymore in order to make a lot of money online. I've proven it myself. And like you said in that introduction, you know, I turned a lot of debt into a lot of profit in a very short period of time. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to actually explain to you and share with you the exact steps that I had to take and the exact steps you can take to achieve results online yourself. So what exactly qualifies me? What exactly am I talking about here? Well, let me just briefly take you on a quick journey with me before we get into the 6 core components of making money online. Basically, October 2008, I made my first ever blog post. It's a little over 2 years ago. It's February 2011, of course, so it's 2 years and 4 months. I made my first ever blog post, my first ever blog. And in that blog post, I said my first ever goal was to make just $1 single online. Now, I know that's a very low aim, but guess what? After so long of achieving nothing, and after so long of building up so much debt trying to get results online, after just 5 weeks from starting that blog post, I made $1,700 in affiliate commission profits within just 5 weeks of starting. Okay? Now, let me just skip through this journey. 8 months after that first blog post, in June of 2009, at just 8 months later after getting started, I quit my day job forever. Of course, you know, now February 2011, I've been working from home, making tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes 6 figures a month ever since then. And you know, life couldn't be better. And that's exactly why I want to share my system with you, because it's proven to work. I've proven it time and time again. Okay, so I'm going to share exactly what this is with you now. But first and foremost, before I tell you what the 6 core components are and the 3 simple steps that you need to take to get results with this system, let me just explain exactly what it isn't. And this is the bit that may be a little bit controversial here. Now, if you've been online for any amount of time, I'm sure you've seen a lot of those software products, push-button solutions, shiny new objects, you know, push-button promises thrown around online. And maybe, in fact, you've even bought one of them in the past. You know, those, you know, $27, $37, you know, really cheap products. I've certainly bought a lot in the past, and I don't know about you, but if you have, let me just ask you, and obviously only you can answer this, how much money, really, how much results have they ever actually gotten you with those push-button solutions? You know, those wake up the next day and make a ton of cash just by pushing a few buttons. Have they ever really gotten you any real results? Well, I'm guessing because you're here today that they at least haven't gotten you enough results, at least haven't gotten you, you know, the goals and desires that you want and need. Well, the commission takeover system and my 6 core components that I'm about to explain has nothing to do with any of those things. No softwares, no loopholes, no glitches, no backdoors, no exploiting of Google or Facebook or Twitter or any of those things. Okay, this is just a proven step-by-step system, a proven blueprint, the exact blueprint that I've actually worked on over the last 2 years now. And I've actually, begun to get it to a fine art to the point where I've been able to lay it out in just 6 core components and 3 simple steps. Now, once you know these 6 core components of my commission takeover system and you implement them, you will get results. Which brings me on to the 3 simple steps. If you can take, with my system, these 3 simple steps, then basically you will get results. I haven't shared my system with anyone that's implemented it yet and they've not got results. Everyone that's done it and implemented it has gotten results. So the 3 simple steps are this, and if you can do these, you can get results with this. You have to be able to copy something. Can you copy simple instruction? Can you copy a step-by-step, simple laid out blueprint? If you can, you get past stage 1. Step 2 of the simple steps is to implement. Are you afraid to take a little bit of action to get the results that you want? Are you afraid, or are you, not willing to take a little bit of action to achieve results? I'm assuming because you're here, you're already willing to take action. You've already taken action to be here. So if you are willing to take action to copy my system, to copy my 6 core components and implement them, then step 3 is to bank the cash. Because once you copy it and once you implement it, you will get the results. Now, obviously, I can't guarantee, and obviously regulators and FTC, dictate that I can't guarantee any results, or I can't promise you or guarantee you will get results. What I can say to you is I've had high-paying mentoring clients and coaching clients over the last, several months and year. They've paid me a lot of money, and they have shared this system with them, and those that have implemented it have all gotten results, okay? So I can't guarantee your results. What I can guarantee is that everyone that's implemented my system has gotten the results. So I just want to actually take you onto my computer now and actually show you this system laid out and show you some really exciting stuff. So come with me now and I'll take you to the room where all the magic happens. Welcome to the computer. So it's time to actually reveal the 6 core components that you need, okay, to get real results online. Because basically it's my firm belief that there's actually too many ways to make money online, and maybe that's why you haven't yet seen the success that you want, because quite frankly you're told too many things are right, you're told you need to do too many things. Well, I'm stripping it all bare for you because you don't need to be doing all of those things, okay? So I'm going to ask you right now to just forget all you know. If you haven't achieved the results you want yet, forget all you know just for now. Let's start afresh together. I'll share my system with you, okay? And remember, there's just 3 simple steps to success with this. You've just got to copy. Can you copy simple steps if I lay it all out for you? Implement. Are you prepared to take some action to get what you want? If the answer is yes, then step 3, it's time to bank. Okay, so just do it and begin to get the results. So if you're saying yes to this, then here's the only things you really need to know and to make money online. And this is proven, as you'll see shortly. Introducing to you the 6 cash-creating core components you need to make money online. Core component number 1 is the authority takeover, and I'll just run through these first with you. Core component number 2, the COD takeover. That's cash on demand takeover. Believe it or not, despite all the hype that I go against, there is one true way to make cash on demand, and I know it very well, and I'm going to share it all with you so you can actually do the same for real. The traffic takeover, core component number 3. I think you can definitely guess what that one's about. Core component number 4 is the cash magnet takeover. Now this I love because you're literally attracting cash to you. I can't wait to share this with you. Core component number 5 is the super affiliate takeover. I'm going to show you how you can become a super affiliate and make a lot of money as an affiliate without even having any products of your own. Finally, core component number 6, the final and only thing you need to get started making a profitable amount of money online. And that's what I like to call the mass money takeover. Now that's very exciting and I cannot wait to share that with you. And that is it. Does that look simple? Does that look straightforward? Well, it really is, and I've laid it out for you like that. So let me share it with you now. And these are proven to get results. Let me just assure you of the proven quality of the results these bring. I've been able to make, over $2,000 a week on ClickBank, sometimes more. I've been able to compete at very early stages with some of the biggest internet marketers in the world, and that was in the early days. I've been able to go on multiple vacations around the world when I haven't hardly been on vacations in the past up until recent, and that's the sole reason I can drive a $43,000 BMW sports car. All because of these 6 core components I'm sharing with you. Now, what I want to do now quickly is just show you something very, very special and very exciting indeed. Let's check this out. I just want to welcome you briefly to my personal blog, and more importantly, to my first ever blog post that I ever wrote. I just want to highlight something very quickly. You've just seen the results I'm getting using the 6 core components. I can't wait to share this with you and you can get results yourself. October 20th, 2008, my first ever blog post. So it went on to say, so wow, the journey begins, my first ever blog, and why? Quite simply, I want to build a business online and help others do the same. And it just went on to say, my online earnings to date, 0. This is where it starts. Remember, October 20th, 2008, just a little over 2 years ago. I then went on to say, my first goal online is to achieve $1 earnings. Okay, just $1. Remember, that's October 20th, 2008. It really wasn't that long ago. I'm sure you'll agree with me when I say time really does fly now. The years and months just whip by. 2 years was not a long time. Now let me just show you something. I'm just going to log in to one of my website's merchants accounts, okay, in my shopping carts. And as you can see here, if I just pull the screen over to these monthly payments received, I'm going to click View All Results. Okay, this is just for one of my websites. Okay, 14 months, 14 results, the last 14 months, $632,033. Remember, this is just off one site, and this is all because of the 6 core components that I'm going to share with you. So here's what's happening. On Wednesday, the 23rd of February, very soon to now, I will be telling you all about each of the 6 core components in more detail. You'll discover everything I did to go from $60,000 in debt to over $645,000 in 2 years in another free training tutorial video. And guess what the best part is? It's really not even that difficult once you know how. So here's what you need to do now. Please leave your comment below this video right away. Ask me any questions or comment on anything to do with what I have shared with you here today in this video. I will read each comment personally and make sure to answer your questions in a special off-the-cuff real-time video on Wednesday. And I also want to reward you. So how about winning something? Yes, of course, I don't want to hide it from you. You've probably guessed. I am launching and releasing later this week Commission Takeover, my personal Commission Takeover system. This is on Thursday the 24th of February this week. Commission Takeover is released. And that's only for 7 days or less, depending if we fill up sooner. So up until then, I will be selecting one person each day that has left a good comment below this video now. That person will win free lifetime access to my Commission Takeover system when we go live on Thursday. Just comment now below and you could win it yourself. I'll also be really grateful if you click that like button too, just below this video, if you found value in what I've been sharing today. So just go ahead, leave your comment below now, and I'll speak to you on Wednesday to share the intimate details of your 6 core components. This has been Dean Holland with the Commission Takeover System. I look forward to speaking to you on Wednesday.